Do you feel like your mind is constantly bombarded by negativity, stress, and worries? Do you wish you had more control over your thoughts and emotions? Well, there's an ancient philosophy that can help. Stoicism isn't just for dusty old textbooks anymore. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a central figure in Stoic philosophy, famously said, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." While the Stoics may not have had access to brain training apps or MRI scans, their philosophy placed great emphasis on cultivating mental fortitude and emotional control. They believed that a well-trained mind was essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. In this video, we'll explore 13 practical tips inspired by Stoic principles to help you train your mind and enhance your cognitive fitness. Hit that subscribe button and join our community for more insightful videos. Now, let's begin this Stoic Odyssey together. Number 1. Embrace the power of puzzles. According to the ancient Stoic philosophers, especially Epictetus, using reasoning and reason to deal with life's problems was very important. Their belief was that a strong mind, developed through logic and persistence, was necessary for a good life. How accepting the difficulty of puzzles fits nicely with Stoic ideas. For instance, jigsaw puzzles require you to use logic and spatial awareness to put together parts of a complicated picture. According to the Stoics, this process makes the brain's neural pathways stronger that help with problem solving and critical thought. By carefully looking at shapes, colors, and possible links, you're using the same mental muscles that you would use to break down a difficult philosophical argument or get through a tough situation. Answering a hard puzzle often takes patience and persistence. Occasionally, the parts won't seem to fit together, which can be frustrating. Despite this, the Stoics stressed how important it was to stay calm and controlled when bad things happened. When you approach a puzzle with this Stoic attitude, mistakes are seen as temporary problems, not inevitable failures. With each failed try and subsequent discard, you show the Stoic virtue of perseverance and build mental toughness that can be used in other areas of your life. Crosswords and Sudoku tasks, for example, require you to remember more than one thing at once. Looking at the puzzle for possible answers strengthens the neural pathways that store short-term knowledge. Short-term memory improvement can help you remember things like shopping lists and follow complicated directions. Additionally, the focused attention needed to finish a puzzle teaches your mind to block out distractions and stay focused, which is an important skill for Stoic practices like meditation. After finishing a difficult puzzle, I feel very satisfied. Similar to the Stoic idea of seeking inner peace and tranquility, this sense of success can improve your mood and drive. Additionally, putting together a puzzle can put you in a state of flow, where you are completely focused on a job and time seems to disappear. According to Stoics, this flow state is a state of virtue because it makes you feel in control and enjoy the present moment. You're not only having fun when you do puzzles as part of your daily routine, you're also teaching your mind in ways that are in line with Stoic wisdom. Get a puzzle the next time you have some free time. Channel your inner Stoic philosopher and start a mental task that will help you long after the last piece fits. Number 2. Become a lifelong learner. The Roman politician Seneca was a Stoic who thought that real happiness comes from developing inner peace and wisdom, not from what happens in the outside world. Intellectual curiosity and the desire to learn new things are important parts of this mindset. Lifelong learning fits with basic Stoic ideas in the following ways. Seneca writes in Letters from a Stoic that we should be happy with the present moment instead of worrying about what might happen in the future. When you learn a new skill or read about a new topic, You keep your mind in the now. New knowledge and the challenges that come with it give people a sense of purpose and success. This helps them focus on the present moment, which lowers their anxiety about the unknown. Human brains love new things and logical challenges. Some examples of cognitive flexibility improvements are better remembering, better problem-solving skills, and learning a new language. Through learning new things and overcoming obstacles, you're strengthening your mental toughness, a key Stoic virtue that helps you handle life's expected problems with more ease. A mind that is constantly sharpened by learning new things is better able to handle the unknowns and setbacks that life poses. The Stoics thought it was important to be good and improve yourself. Lifelong learning shows that you care about your own growth, which is a part of this concept. Each new fact you find out or skill you learn is a step forward in your brain journey. This desire to learn is in line with the Stoic goal of becoming the best person you can be. Being a Stoic means having a purpose in life and working for the better good. Learning a new skill can give you access to new chances and let you help people in your community with your knowledge and skills. For example, learning a foreign language can help you connect with people from other countries and connect with them. Also, learning about the past can help you understand how people live. Therefore, seeking information turns into a way to reach your full potential and make the world a better place. There is a wealth of information and wisdom in many historical and philosophical texts that are in line with Stoic ideas. Reading the writings of Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca will help you understand Stoic theory better and find ways to live a better life. In this way, lifelong learning is a way to keep learning from the wise people who came before you and to deepen your knowledge of Stoic principles. Stay in mind that learning is a process that lasts a lifetime. They were always eager to learn more about the world, just like the Stoics would be. When you commit to learning new things throughout your life, you're not only expanding your knowledge, you're also following a central Stoic principle and starting a journey of constant growth and self-improvement. To start your own intellectual journey, find something that interests you, sign up for a class, or pick up a book. Number 3. Get crafty and creative. The Stoics believed that having a good life meant more than just doing your duties. They thought that you could be happy doing things that make you happy and let you express yourself. Painting, writing, playing music, or even coloring use different parts of the brain. This stimulates creativity, problem-solving, and a sense of success, all of which are in line with Stoic ideas. The Stoics, like Seneca, wrote a lot about the idea that making something can put you in a state of flow. When you're in flow, you lose track of time and don't feel self-conscious about what you're doing. Getting into this state of mindful attention through creative activities can help you relax and feel less stressed, which is a central idea in Stoic philosophy. Your problems go away when you paint a scene, get lost in a song, or write a story. This is because you are in the present moment, which is a key part of Stoic peace. Being creative lets you share your unique point of view and inner world. The Stoics stressed the importance of living virtuously, which means being honest and true to yourself. By doing artistic things, you can learn more about your values, feelings, and experiences, which will help you understand yourself better. Stoicism says that being creative is a way to find yourself and live your life honestly. This is true whether it's the bold brushstrokes on a canvas that show your inner fire, or the poignant words in a song that express your deepest thoughts. Working creatively isn't always easy. Problems, delays, and creative blockages will happen from time to time. By getting through these problems, you improve your problem solving and persistence, which are traits that the Stoics highly value. By trying out new methods, color combinations, or rewriting a difficult piece, you're strengthening your mind and learning how to deal with setbacks in a calm and focused way, just like a Stoic would approach life's problems. As the Stoics saw it, having a good life meant doing what you were meant to do and helping others. The things you do that are creative might not change the world, but they can give your life purpose and direction. Stoics believe that having a meaningful life means making something beautiful, being yourself, or just losing yourself in the joy of the creative process. All of these things can give you a lot of happiness and a new sense of purpose. Focusing on the present moment and enjoying the process, rather than just worrying about the end result, was very important to the Stoics. When it comes to artistic activities, this means appreciating the process, the trying, the exploring, and the act of making itself, as well as the end result. Accept the flaws, the turns you didn't expect, and the fun of learning new things. This fits with the Stoic idea that you should be happy with the present time, no matter what happens in the end. Remember that the beauty of being creative is that it's easy to do. It doesn't matter if you're not a great singer or artist to get out of it. Find a way to be creative that makes you happy and lets you say what you want without any restrictions. Embracing your artistic side will not only keep your mind active, but it will also help you follow basic Stoic principles. In the process, you'll find flow, self-expression, and a sense of purpose. Number 4, embrace the challenge of games. It might not seem possible that the Stoics would support games since they stress reason, logic, and emotional control. Playing board games, card games, and even strategic video games, on the other hand, fits nicely with a number of Stoic ideas. Chess, Go, and even some complicated strategy video games require you to plan ahead, think critically, and be able to guess what your opponent will do next. These tasks use many parts of the brain, which improves memory, problem-solving abilities, and cognitive flexibility, all of which are important for getting through life's challenges. A Stoic philosopher might carefully consider a philosophical case. Playing strategic games trains your mind to think ahead several steps, which is a skill the Stoics believed would help you face life's challenges with wisdom and foresight. Competition is a strong way to push yourself to learn and get better. Playing sports with family or friends is a good way to stifle your competitive spirit, while also encouraging you to learn from your mistakes and plan how to win in the future. Even though the Stoics didn't believe in being too competitive, they did believe in working for excellence and seeing problems as chances to grow. Games give you a fun and safe way to improve your skills, learn from mistakes, and become a better, more smart player in the end. Games can turn out differently than expected. Accidents or a smart move by an opponent will sometimes make your well-thought-out plans fall apart. Keeping calm and cool in tough situations was very important to the Stoics. While playing games, you can practice controlling your emotions and learning how to handle failures with grace. When you lose, release your inner Stoic teacher. Think about what went wrong, and then go into the next game with more focus and calm. Playing games is naturally a social thing to do. Having a game board together makes people laugh, talk, and feel like they are part of a group. The Stoics thought it was important to have friends and live a good life in a group. Stoics says that playing games with friends and family makes your relationships stronger, creates lasting memories, and lets you compete in a friendly way. All of these things lead to a more satisfying life. People who followed the Stoics tried to enjoy the present and discover happiness in the trip, not just the end goal. This idea is wonderfully shown in games. This game is fun whether you win or lose because you get to plan strategies, talk to other players, and enjoy the mental challenge. Games are a great way to make friends, have fun, and think critically. See each game as a chance to learn, grow, and connect with other people. Remember that you don't need complicated sets or tough competition to include games in your life. Revisit an old board game, get together with some friends, or give yourself a brain trick to do by yourself. Not only will playing challenging games keep your mind sharp, but you'll also develop Stoic traits like fortitude, emotional control, and the ability to find joy in the relationships you make at the game table. Number 5. Switch up your routine. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was a Stoic philosopher who said we should focus on what we can control, like our own thoughts, actions, and emotions, and accept what we can't adjust. This theory stresses the importance of being able to deal with change and life's unexpected turns without losing your cool. If you want to follow basic Stoic principles, adding new things to your routine will help. We need new things in our brains. Minds have to work a little harder when we are exposed to new things, new situations, or even small changes in the things we normally do. When we work our minds hard like this, neural paths get stronger, our minds become more flexible, and we can handle unexpected situations better. Finding new things to do in your daily life can help you become more flexible and creative, which is a very important skill for dealing with the changes that come with life. Happily and unfortunately, life is full of shocks. You can get better at dealing with the unknown in a safe and doable way by making small, planned changes to your lifestyle. We can learn to accept the things we can't change by facing small problems like taking a different way to work and finding a new coffee shop or trying a new recipe that doesn't work out quite the way we thought it would. To follow the Stoic principle of taking what you can't change, you need to learn how to adapt and change your plans when terrible things happen. What sparks imagination is something new. It's easier to think of new ways to solve everyday problems when you don't let your daily habit run your mind. It might be necessary to come up with creative replacements when trying a new recipe, and it might be possible to find a secret shortcut when taking a different way home. The Stoics believe that these small breaks from habit that help you think about problems and explore new ideas can lead to a more creative and resourceful way of dealing with bigger problems in life. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius stresses in the need of living in the present moment and finding satisfaction in the journey, not only the destination. Including novelty into your schedule will enable you to value the small pleasures of daily living. A new path to work becomes a mini-adventure. A new dish becomes a chance for discovery. Even brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand can be a moment of deliberate inquiry. Accepting novelty is consistent with the Stoic idea of discovering satisfaction in the present moment, independent of how regular or surprising life seems to be. The Stoics held that one should live a moral life and always be improving. Including novelty into your schedule helps you to deliberately push yourself outside your comfort zone and widen your horizons. This dedication to personal development and self-awareness fits exactly the Stoic goal of realizing the finest form of yourself. Recall that change need not be radical. Start small. One day, attempt a new breakfast meal, change your path to work, or delve into another musical genre. While you are in line with the basic ideas of Stoic philosophy, these apparently little adjustments can have a remarkably large effect on your cognitive flexibility, problem-solving ability, and general well-being. One new experience at a time, then welcome the unexpected, challenge your routine, and release the buried power of your brain. Number 6. Sharpen your memory with mnemonics. With their focus on reasoning and reason, Stoic philosophers were eager to learn and highly valued both gaining and remembering information. According to them, a well-educated mind was necessary for a good life. For example, using mnemonics is in line with basic Stoic ideas. For the Stoics, learning facts wasn't enough. They also wanted to know things that could be used in real life. This is because mnemonics help you learn and remember things better by making connections and improving memory recall. If you want to learn better and make sure you can use what you've learned when you need it most, the Stoics say to use logic and reason. A memorable phrase, for example, can help you remember a long list of events in history, so you can focus on understanding what happened and why it was important instead of trying to remember dates. A lot of people knew the Stoics for being practical. They thought that the best way to live a better life was to use whatever tools were available. When used in this way, mnemonics can help you keep your mind sharp and improve your cognitive skills. By consciously using techniques that improve your memory, you're showing that you're a Stoic who wants to improve yourself and take charge of your mental health. The Stoics thought that there should be a solid base of information. Linking new information to things you already know is how mnemonics work best. An individual studying Stoic philosophy might make a mnemonic using the 12 virtues as an example to help them remember important Stoic ideas. According to the Stoic philosophy, you should build on what you already know to get a better view of the world. Even though they were very serious, the Stoics knew how important it was to find joy in learning. When you use humor, rhymes, or creative images in mnemonics, they can make learning more fun and interesting. This fits with the Stoic idea of living a balanced life, in which intellectual activities are both a duty and a source of happiness. Students who find it funny to remember scientific formulas through an acronym are more likely to want to learn and remember the knowledge. Many eminent Stoic leaders, including the Roman rhetorician Quintilian, underlined the need of clear and efficient communication. Mnemonics help you to improve your communication abilities by increasing your capacity for precise memory of facts. A Stoic philosopher who can quickly remember historical events or philosophical arguments by use of well-crafted mnemonics is more suited to engage in significant debates and efficiently express their beliefs. Mnemonics are most successful, thus, when they are innovative, interesting, and customized. Get silly, or try several strategies to see which works best for you without feeling ashamed. Including mnemonics into your study helps you not only enhance your memory, but also match yourself with Stoic ideas of efficient learning, knowledge retention, and ongoing personal development. So, release your imagination, create some unforgettable mnemonics, and start a fun and quick learning trip. Number 7. Get physical, get mental. The Stoics were supporters of reason and ethics. They thought that the body should be healthy so that the mind could be strong. Today, we know that physical and mental health are strongly connected, and this philosophy fits right in with that. Adding exercise to your daily routine is in line with basic Stoic ideas in the following ways. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, said that real happiness comes from having a healthy mind in a healthy body, not from what happens in the outside world. Regular exercise makes your heart and lungs stronger, brings more blood to your brain, and helps new brain cells grow. In turn, this improves brain function, memory, and mental clarity overall, which are all very important for developing the kind of rational and good mind that the Stoics respected. A strong mind needs a healthy body to grow, just like a well-kept chariot needs strong horses to work at its best. Physical activity takes self-control and persistence just by being itself. Mental toughness is a core Stoic trait that can be built by pushing yourself through a difficult workout or sticking to a regular exercise routine. During exercise, you will inevitably have failures and times when you feel tired, but you learn to deal with these problems and keep going, which is a skill that will help you in many other areas of your life. The Stoics thought that problems should be dealt with calmly and logically. The discipline needed to get fit helps you think in this way. Exercise has a big effect on how you feel and how stressed you are. Regular exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters that can help you feel less anxious and more relaxed. Stoics believe that the best way to deal with life's problems is to find peace. A brisk walk in the woods, some yoga, or even a dance party in your living room can help you clear your thoughts, lower your stress, and find inner peace, which is one of the main ideas behind Stoic philosophy. Stoics said that it was important to be in the present and value the process as well as the result. A lot of types of exercise, like yoga and focused running, help you be more aware of the present moment. In line with the Stoic principle of mindfulness, focusing on your breath, the way your body moves, and the feelings around you can help you let go of fears about the past or the future. Stoics thought it was important to take care of oneself. Your body is the way you get around in life, so use it to see the world and do good things. When you work out regularly, you show that you care about yourself and respect your body as a haven for your mind. To live a good life, according to the Stoics, you should be responsible for your own physical and mental health. Always keep in mind that short bursts of exercise can make a big difference. Begin by adding short walks to your daily schedule. Then, find an exercise plan that you enjoy, or just dance to your best music. By putting physical exercise first, you're not only making your body stronger, but you're also creating a Stoic balance between your mind and body that makes you more mentally clear, strong, and calm. So get up and move. Recognize the link between your physical and mental health, and start a path of whole health based on Stoic ideas. Number 8. Embrace the power of meditation. People usually think of meditation as crossing your legs and chanting, but it's a lot more than that. The Stoics used it as a way to train their minds and reach a state of tranquility, which meant being cool and collected in the face of life's difficulties. When you add meditation to your daily life, it fits with basic Stoic ideas. Things that can confuse us abound in our fast-paced world. Focusing on the breath, or just noticing your thoughts without judging them, are some ways that meditation can help you train your mind to be more focused and less easily distracted by outside stimulation. This sharper focus fits with the Stoic ideal of a mind that is clear and logical, able to make good decisions and handle complexity with ease. A Stoic philosopher might carefully consider a philosophical case. Meditation gives you the mental focus to deal with life's problems in a clear and sensible way. According to the Stoics, feelings should be controlled, not the other way around. Some types of meditation help you feel less connected to bad feelings, so you can notice them without judging them and decide how to react. Making yourself emotionally strong and at peace is in line with the Stoic goal. A core idea of Stoicism is that you should be aware of your feelings without letting them control what you do. Meditation can help you learn to do this. Stoic philosophy says to live in the present and enjoy the now instead of worrying about the past or the future. Meditation techniques, such as mindfulness meditation, can help quiet the mind's steady chatter, letting you be more in the present moment. Focusing on your breath or body sensations can help you let go of fears about the future or regrets about the past. This is similar to the Stoic idea of being aware of the present moment. Meditation is an activity that needs focus and persistence to be good at. Just like working out your body takes regular work, training your mind to concentrate and be present also takes commitment. Being able to ignore distractions and stay focused during meditation is a key Stoic virtue that helps you develop mental control. Meditation also makes you more self-aware by letting you see your feelings and thoughts without judging them. It fits with the Stoic idea of knowing yourself, which is a key part of having a good life. As a base practice for many Stoic routines, meditation is important. When you meditate, you train your mind to be focused and present, which makes it easier to think about death, which is a central Stoic idea. Meditation practice also helps with journaling questions that are meant to help you think about Stoic ideas. Always keep in mind that meditation is a process, not a goal. Find a way to do it that works for you and start with just a few minutes a day. This will take time. Meditation is a great way to calm your mind and develop a sense of inner peace that will help you on your journey through life. Number 9. Get enough sleep. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, thought that the only way to be truly happy was to live in the present and not worry about what might happen in the future. To reach this state of peace, though, you need to be well rested and mentally sharp. This idea is thrown off by not getting enough sleep, which makes you sluggish and confused. Putting sleep first is in line with basic Stoic ideas. The Stoics believed in logic and reason and pushed for clear thought and well-informed decisions. When you don't get enough sleep, it's hard for your brain to concentrate, remember things, and make good decisions. Getting enough sleep, on the other hand, improves memory consolidation, cognitive function, and mental clarity generally. That fits with the Stoic idea of a good mind that can deal with life's problems with logic and mental strength. Just like a Stoic wouldn't go into a big argument without being well prepared, getting enough sleep gives you the mental strength to handle everyday situations with ease. The Stoics thought that people should deal with hardships with grace and strength. But you can't just be resilient by gritting your teeth through hard times. You also have to take steps to protect your health. Making sleep a priority is a form of self-care that will help your body and mind get ready for the difficulties that life will inevitably bring. Taking care of yourself, the vessel that holds your virtue, is a Stoic concept that this fits with. Being well rested makes it easier to deal with life's stresses and handle tough situations calmly, which is a key trait of Stoic resilience. A mind that is rested is a mind that is calm. Lack of sleep makes you anxious, irritable, and unable to control your feelings. The Stoics said that it was important to keep your emotions in check and be calm when bad things happen. A good night's sleep helps you control your emotions and feel at peace with yourself. Getting enough sleep helps you face problems with a clear head and control your emotions, which is in line with the Stoic ideal of staying calm even when things are tough. Stoics thought that taking care of your body was an important part of having a good life. Getting enough sleep is important for keeping your body healthy. You're more likely to get sick, hurt, or have a long-term health problem when you don't get enough sleep. Setting sleep as a top priority helps your body heal, fight off infections, and work at its best. That fits with the Stoic idea of doing your job as well as you can, which means having a healthy body that can do its job. By making sure you get enough sleep, you're respecting your body's needs and making sure it can help you live a good life. A clear and focused mind is best for many Stoic activities, like writing in a journal or meditating. Lack of sleep makes you confused and foggy, which makes it hard to do deep thought or self-analysis. Setting sleep as a priority is the first step to doing successful Stoic exercises. A mind that is well rested is better able to think about yourself, look at your deeds and thoughts, and try to improve yourself, which are all important parts of Stoic philosophy. Always keep in mind that sleep is not a luxury. Your body and mind need it to work at their best. Try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. By taking care of this important part of self-care, you're following Stoic principles and building mental strength, emotional grit, and a clear mind that will help you live a good life. Number 10. Fuel your brain with the right foods. As followers of reason and virtue, the Stoics pushed for balance in everything, even food. For the best performance, a well-kept chariot needs the right fuel. Similarly, your brain works best when you eat a healthy diet full of important nutrients. Adopting a moderate and careful way of eating is in line with basic Stoic ideas. The Stoics believed that individuals should have clear thought and good judgment in order to successfully navigate the complicated matters of life. Your brain works differently depending on the food you eat. For the best brain function, eat a balanced diet full of fruits, veggies, whole grains, and lean protein. Stoics believed that people should develop a good mind that can deal with problems with logic and focus. Simply as a Stoic would not go into a crucial argument on an empty stomach, eating the right foods for your brain makes sure you're at your most mentally powerful. The Stoics thought that people should stay away from extremes, including food. Nothing is worse than overindulging, whether it's in food or in pleasure. You can hurt your health, though, if you don't get healthy minerals. Stoics believed in moderation, which means finding the balance between too little and too much. A moderate and healthy diet fits with this idea. Foods that are good for you in the right amounts show that you care about yourself and give your body and mind what they need to grow. The Stoics thought that the body, which holds your virtue, should be taken care of. What you eat has a direct effect on your health, which in turn has an effect on your mental health. A healthy, well-balanced diet full of important minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants helps keep your energy levels steady and boosts your general health. This fits with the Stoic ideal of having a good life, which says that you need a strong body to do your duties and act with purpose. Water is very important for brain health. Dehydration can make you tired, make it hard to focus, and even give you headaches. If you want to know more about the Stoics, who put a lot of value on reason and clear thought, read this. Following the Stoic idea of taking care of yourself and making sure your body works at its best means making water your drink of choice. A mind that is well hydrated is clear, and it is better able to face life's problems with the logical view that Stoicism values. Many Stoic activities, like writing in a journal or meditating, need you to be focused and have a clear mind. Eating a lot of the wrong kinds of food can make you feel tired and foggy, which can make it hard to think deeply or analyze yourself. Giving your brain the right nutrients is the first step to doing Stoic workouts that work. A healthy mind is better able to think deeply about yourself, study your actions and thoughts, and work to improve yourself all the time, which are all important ideas in Stoic philosophy. As always, balance is key. While treats are fine once in a while, you should make a healthy diet that feeds your body and mind your top priority. If you eat like a Stoic, you're not only giving your brain food, but you're also aligning yourself with the ideas of moderation, self-care, and improving your health for a good and meaningful life. Number 11. Challenge your thinking. The Stoics, who put a lot of weight on reason and emotional control, thought that real happiness came from inside, not from what was going on around us. The idea that we can control our thoughts and, by extension, how we respond to the world around us was pushed by them. Actively questioning your thoughts is in line with basic Stoic ideas in the following ways. Unfortunately, our brains are hardwired to focus on the bad. If you don't do anything about it, negative feelings can get out of hand and cause anxiety and a skewed view of reality. The Stoics said that we should use logic and reason to look at our thinking in a neutral way. By consciously resisting negative thought patterns and seeing things in a more positive light, you improve your critical thinking skills and develop a more Stoic way of judging, which is based on logic and reason instead of feelings. Stoics thought that how we think about things affects our experience more than the things themselves. What seems like a bad situation can be seen as a chance to learn or grow. When you consciously think about things from different points of view, you question your ideas and leave the door open to finding a positive outcome. This is in line with the Stoic idea that you should focus on what you can control, like your thinking and how you understand things, instead of dwelling on things that are outside of your control. The Stoics saw problems in life as chances to become stronger and more moral. When they had a problem, they pushed for active problem solving instead of giving up and being negative. You show a Stoic mindset by questioning your first response to a problem and constantly looking for solutions. This change from focusing on the problem to finding a way forward fits with the Stoic idea that you should use your reason to deal with problems calmly and creatively. Emotions that are bad often start with negative thoughts. By questioning whether these thoughts are true, you break the negative loop. Stoics thought that you should use logic to control your feelings, and changing the way you think about things is a strong way to do this. Stoic philosophy says that you should question the truth of your negative thoughts and look for a more balanced view. This will help you control your feelings and build emotional strength. You have the power to make your life as you wish, Marcus Aurelius writes in his Meditations. When you question the way you normally think, you take charge of your own story and show that you have the power to change your own experiences. If you want to be a Stoic, you should be able to master your own thoughts and feelings, not just watch them happen. You should be able to actively shape how you see and react to the world around you. Remember that pushing your thinking is something you should do all the time. If bad thoughts come back, don't give up. It's important to be aware of your thought patterns and to constantly question them with logic and a more positive outlook. If you follow this Stoic way of thinking, you'll get smarter, stronger emotionally, and in the end, your life will be more happy and fulfilling. Number 12. Socialize and stay connected. Although the Stoics stressed self-control and reason, they did not support living alone. People in that community believed in living a good life and knew how important social connections were for mental and emotional health. By putting social contact first, you're following basic Stoic principles. People are social animals, and our brains work best when we talk to other people. Conversations that are interesting, sharing experiences, and even fun social activities can help your brain work better, remember things, and think more quickly. To the Stoics, who believed in reason and clear thought, doing things that keep your mind sharp would be very important. You're not only having fun when you hang out with other people and stay in touch, you're also following the Stoic principle of keeping your mind healthy and active. Having strong social ties gives you a sense of support, understanding, and belonging. Talking about both good and bad events with people you care about can help you deal with your feelings in a healthy way and make you stronger when things get tough. Even though the Stoics stressed controlling your emotions, they knew how important it was to have friends and family. Stoics believed that to live a good life, one must not only do what is right for themselves, but also what is right for their group. Having strong social bonds is a part of this. Other people's ideas and experiences can open your eyes to new things. It's possible to question your own beliefs and see things from a different point of view by having deep talks and properly listening to others. These things were important to the Stoics, and interacting with others lets people share their thoughts freely. According to the Stoics, you should always be learning and growing, which means you should look at things from different points of view. Many Stoic exercises, like writing prompts in a journal or thinking about how you deal with other people, work better when you do them with other people. If you want to improve yourself, talking about your thoughts with a trusted friend or joining a Stoic philosophy group can help you learn new things and get support. Strong social ties make it easier to follow Stoic principles and hold yourself responsible for living a good life. According to the Stoics, people should do what was right by other people. To connect with others, help them, and work toward the greater good, you need to associate with others. There are many ways to live by Stoic principles in your community. You can help a friend in need, volunteer your time, or just be kind to a stranger. The Stoic ideal of living virtuously in a society is something you can achieve by making friends. Remember that making social connections takes work. Schedule time to spend with family and friends, join social groups that interest you, or just get in touch with old friends. Investing in your social network will help your mental and emotional health, and also fit with the Stoic ideal of living a good life in a society that supports you. Number 13. Embrace a growth mindset. A well-known Stoic philosopher called Seneca said, "We are all made in the same mold, but some of us are stamped with worth." This is what the Stoics believe. Everyone can grow and get better. This meaning is shown by this quote. According to basic Stoic ideas, having a growth mindset is equivalent to the following. The Stoics didn't just want to learn. They believed that what you learn should always be used and made better. If you want to grow, you should not see problems and failures as barriers, but as chances to make things better and learn new things. Stoics thought that you should always be learning new things and getting better at whatever you're doing. Being open to learning new things and always looking for new ways to improve your life is what it means to have a growth mindset. These people were not afraid of hard things. Instead, they saw them as ways to show how good they were and see what kind of person they were. You are more likely to try new things and leave your comfort zone if you have a growth attitude. Be ready to fail sometimes. The Stoic idea of bold living says that taking small risks is a good way to grow and learn about yourself. By facing challenges with a growth mindset, you develop resilience, a key Stoic virtue that helps you deal with life's inevitable setbacks with calm and drive. Stoics thought that making mistakes did not mean you failed, but rather that you could learn from them and get better. You shouldn't feel bad about yourself when you fail. If you have a growth attitude, you should see things as lessons. To be a Stoic, you should think about what you did and try to learn from it. This fits with that idea. If you believe in change, then the things you do wrong will just be steps on the way to a better life. What happens to you doesn't matter. How you react to it does. This was said by Epictetus, who was also a Stoic. The brain is very strong and can change in amazing ways. A growth mindset supports the idea that you can get smarter and better at things if you work hard and are dedicated. As a Stoic, you should be able to master yourself. which means you should be in charge of your own intellectual growth and use your mind to do good things. If you have a growth attitude, you are determined to always learn and get better. This bends, strengthens, and changes your mind all the time. At the heart of Stoic thinking is the idea of virtue, which means living a life based on reason, knowledge, justice, courage, and moderation. A growth mindset helps you get better at what you need to do to reach your goal. One important part of Stoic virtue is the desire to improve yourself. You can show this by always learning new things, taking on new jobs, and turning mistakes into chances to learn. Remember that having a growth mindset is a process, not a goal. There will be times when you question your own abilities, but it's important to keep believing that you can learn and improve. If you learn this Stoic way, you will be searching for wisdom, toughness, and finally, a good and worthwhile life for the rest of your life. Remember that training your mind is something that you do all the time. Based on Stoic ideas, these daily habits can help you keep your mind sharp, remember things better, and have more energy.